Hey, hi everyone. So in this video we will see how to set up and configure Podman. So Podman is a container tool which is developed by Red Hat. So it is alternative to we can find the Podman at podman.io, and it's provide a desktop application and with CLI. So by default uh, like uh, with the Docker, right, which is was a standard, but now it is there is a compliance issue with the different. So Podman is one of the best option. It is open source. So let's see how to set up and configure it on macOS. So I will. I'm downloading the DMG file. Let's wait for that. And if you see feature wise, it's fast and light, secure. It's OCI compliant, and we can also manage Kubernetes cluster with this. And there are VS Code extensions uh, too, and also support. It also supports kind clusters. Other documentation features you can find it here. So Podman IO/features. So these are different guides how to get started. So this is just using this you can you can skip the CLI part, CLI operations. So it's downloaded. No, not it. So let's see. So this is getting started doc. So for now download is done. So for installation we have to just drag it to the applications. I already have, so I will say replace. So it will update that, and it's done. Now we have to just open it on my desktop. Just security warning, skip it. So this is the desktop, and this is the Podman icon, desktop icon, and so we can start. So for getting started, right? So firstly, we can say in the containers, and we have the pod sections. We have image section. It is similar to we say Docker PS, right? For the running containers, and image Docker image ls volumes. Then there is a community sections for to manage the clusters. We can see that like a graphical interface view, and Podman comes with the different extensions, so we can utilize that. So as we this is some built-in, so for Docker Compose and Docker, and this is by default enabled for kind cluster for Kubernetes. So we can enable and utilize this in the registries and Podman extensions. Let's say okay. So now if you see it's Podman needs setup. So this is fine. So from here, like we can also do create the Podman. So as it is a Mac OS, it does not it create a VM. So if you see Podman, I will also have the CLI interface, and Podman is similar. If you see in the Docker, right, we have PS, start, and all other things. So Podman is also same, and we can say Podman PS, but it will say that we do not have the Podman machine. We do not have any VM running. That's why it's failing. So either we can start using Podman machine init and then start, or we can utilize our this graphical interface. So in the resource we can say Podman create new, and we can assign the resource. So let's say assign whatever I we have, like there's no issue, or we can go for half. It depends upon your need, like and machine with root plans. And so let's go with the half first. Let's say create. So here, right, if I just say this Podman connection list, currently there is no machine in there. So here it's creating. You can also show logs. So currently it's pulling the image machine OS to create VM. So it might take some time to pull the image. So let's wait for some time. You can also see the resource. I think it should not cross. So we have the available memory. Yeah. Some machine unit complete starting the machine. So in the our this one we should see our, yeah. So machine default root, and I think this is so. Either we can do using Podman machine init and Podman machine start. So now we have successful. So it is showing that. So we have 6 CPU. We assigned 5 current memory. All these things. So on the management side, we can start, restart, stop, edit, or if after stopping we can delete, and even open. We can open terminal so to get the access of that VM. Now, so this is Podman is running. So we can just say, like, if you say now, if I say Podman PS, so we have this pods running, but we can say Podman run hello world. So it will by default go to the like, I think it's require the access. We can have yeah. So now like other things works similarly. Docker should be there, and we can say docker ps. No, it's going to docker sock. And okay. So this is the first part, and in later part I will show how to utilize the compose thing, like instead of docker compose, how to use podman, and how to what other feature podman provides.